unfortunately not a great matchup for Venethrax, or at least not the Venethrax I ran.
So things are just gonna run. 6 plus 9. Yeah, it's not really. So let's go with you two. No guns, right?
Croak Hunter has a gun. He has a 10-inch POW 14 blind spray. I have a Venom Spray, Arc Node for more Venom Spray. I should include these. They have their sack strikes, not technically guns. But I do have a multitude of non-gun ranged attacks. In addition to a couple really good guns. Mostly one really good gun. A POW 14, 10-inch spray with blind. Yeah. Seems decent. You have one shield guard.
Yep.
One Seether.
One Seether.
One Seether, one Inflictor, 4 Slayers.
Yep.
And the 2 Arc Nodes are Night Wretches.
Venethrax is going to cast Lamentation.
That was the other thing he did. Now I remember what that was.
I think that's it.
Okay, so now when you cast your thing that makes you an Arc Node, it costs double.
So he's going to charge something over there.
Yep. Well, it's really sad for my spell that costs 3 that's not an upkeep.
Yeah, actually, that is.
That is... And my revives. Ugh. Oh, I don't like you. Lamentation is supposed to be the thing I do to my opponent, not that they do to me.
Does he have Lamentation also?
No.
Okay.
No.
That would be nice to know.
No, it's just, like I said, Venethrax was my favorite caster. I always used Venethrax. I loved him so much. He was my baby.
I think that's me.
And now you're using my own tricks against me.
Bom, 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 bom.
Ha! You totally did. Oh well, I don't care. That's my fault.
What?
You took your first turn on my time.
I thought
No, I didn't switch it back when I got done with my...
Oh.
I'm fairly sure you didn't deploy and move all your stuff in less than 2 minutes.
Maybe you will quit.
No, it's fine. Whatever. I don't care.
Hey guys, that's playing for. Will you show up and give me a free win this week? Thanks.
So you need to do your thing first.
Wow, that was almost immediate.
Was it?
Was
it unexpected?
I mean, no. I
sold
mean,
out.
I you guys start playing again? I still do. I just haven't been
They
coming up
don't
here.
come down here. They play up north.
I play up north, or I come up here on Sundays. Yeah, I noticed. For some reason, when tournaments get posted on the page, I never receive any notification on my phone until he messages me a week before it's about to happen. He's like, hey, you're gonna make it out. I'm like,
Oh no, it's.
I doubt you could even get to it. It's right here.
I move up 6.
Well, yeah, okay, so you could get to it.
Yeah. If I move my full distance, I do walk into a Lamentation. So spend 3 for my spell, spend 1 for...
Because it's been a mess previously, like organizational-wise, so I'm posting all of them on PC Masters the page.
I've spent 1 for the
sharing
enemy.
them to the geekery, so they might not be posting.
Which is right there, right underneath my hand, that spell.
yeah, most of the time.
So have
I
your
don't
stuff,
save until you say something.
walk up 6. I have a thing. It'll be easier to hold.
I wasn't going to be able to make it up here today, but I'm still waiting on my buddy to tell me, hey,
Walk forward, be threatening.
change my power steering.
What's your speed 6?
He's speed 5. I have a death ride going.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like he could beat it.
Yeah.
Witch Dog Crocs get death ride now, which is pretty sweet.
Now that everything's undead?
What?
Now that everything is undead?
Yep. Now that everything's undead, you definitely want to hide, so you're going to do this. Little Gator in the back is going to rile for 1 and use his Animi, and just kind of hide out way in the back. Posse is going to run, and they run 11. Running odd numbers is fun. I should have done that. Countercharge is the thing you do.
What's his threat?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, so I'm out.
So how bad was your gap on
On the bottom, iffy.
mine is huge.
Yeah,
It's agitating the piss out of me.
the only gap I had was under the tail, which is not terrible. It's not as bad as if it was above the
I
tail.
wouldn't be mad if mine wasn't on the side, because mine's on that crease there on the side.
Yeah.
So if you look at it, you'll just see it.
12?
Yes, 12 will hit.
No, I missed.
Oh, okay.
I've been waiting to play my games again until morning.
Casually, I wonder what this is for. That could be anything, sir. Anything.
Put that one away somewhere.
I forgot to do a thing. I'm not used to going second, and I forgot to do a thing I should have done for going seconds.
Oh, what do you need to do?
Feet.
Do you want to?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Sweet. I'm used to going.
Did you move them off yet? Or is it just a proxy still?
So yeah, he's go back to these guys. He's running there, and yes, or whatever. I run 11 inches. He's gonna run there, and he's gonna run here, and he's gonna run here.
But I'm not sure if you're Ryan.
Looking for what?
Ryan sold off.
Oh, good. Good. Is he gonna quit the Facebook groups now?
Now anytime you post, just like respond with, you don't even play the game.
He's gonna walk up to there. These guys will go and they will run. Right? Or do you guys need to run? No, you guys are fine. You guys are allowed to run. These guys will go and they will run. You still have counter charges, and it's all of your jacks period have counter charge, right?
That one.
Yep.
Did you see your strikes?
I did not know.
It's on the calendar.
Cool. Morty's still here too, right?
Probably have one.
I ordered a Morty 3. I got here the other day and I forgot to buy it. Morty 2.
Oh. Then probably.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Nope. You had to order it.
We're only round 2.
I'm not looking for the kill yet. I'm looking for the. I'm stalling for time.
He's gonna kill a shit ton of jacks there.
Why didn't you play Scar?
Blinds, a lot of stuff. Bad.
I was just thinking the armor swing might be worth it a lot.
This list still hits pretty hard.
Ryle, run.
Not like Scabbers start though.
No.
Gotta get that Feast of Worms on.
Yeah.
I will allow it. He will Ryle and run.
I like to imagine this world in which Boulder 2 is so popular with Double Wrath that Scabbers is actually good. Because he can Feast of Worms it.
Oh no!
So I'm gonna move this wall.
Fair. Judge, he moved
Irreparable
terrain.
game state.
So it looks like I got 2.
Yep.
Karl, this is your official game warning. Moving terrain.
How far do they charge?
Non-living 11 inches.
So I feel like this might be a trap, but I could like put one.
I never would. It's not like I laid my 6-inch stick down and then walked my guy right up in range of your counter charge. It's not as much a trap as it is a dare.
What's their map?
6.
No.
And they can pray for rerolls versus living.
Okay. So
Sweet rerolls.
probably misses some def 15 attacks.
They do have 2 attacks apiece.
Well, only one's reach though, right?
Only one is reach.
The other one is half inch or 1 inch?
Half. They have a half and they have a 2. Technically, they don't have reach.
What's his armor right now?
His armor is 20 because he is not a warrior.
His dice off 8, but it'd be some damage.
Yes. Blind Walker, arm 20. Yeah, see that one I stayed out of 6 of.
I was measuring 7. Yeah, we'll go ahead and counter charge. So there. It's dice off 8. No damage. Then there. Hits -8. No damage.
Actually, he was armor 22.
Why was he 22?
Feet.
Oh, I thought it wasn't counting. I thought you were counting your feet.
Nope, I was not counting my feet. I'm not used.
base.
I'm not used to being attacked on the turn
Then
on my
I
own
would
turn.
probably not have done that.
Right.
But I guess I already did. So
Well, I mean, I gave you wrong numbers. Although you didn't even do anything with the right numbers.
Well, yeah, but they wouldn't be sitting there.
Right. Oh yeah. I will let you choose because I gave you the wrong information.
We can't put them back
All
exactly where they were, so they're just where they are.
All right. Sorry. No, you first. Her first. She wants to walk forward 5. Yep, plenty of range. She is going to do her death ride. And then these guys will go and they will charge. And you are kind of in the way, so you will run first. Up to here to be out of the way. Then he will go. He will charge the stalker. Remembering what it was called. Move 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inches. Yep. He will not have range for a second attack.
okay.
Because his base is round, not square like the end of that thing.
Yep.
So geometry. And then he will go and he will charge, and that kind of bumped him, but he's got 11 inches. No, he's got.
No, he
9
does not have
inches.
11.
He's got 9 inches of movement. He should have been right there, which will put you out only over here, which is not going to give you 2 inches. So you will fail charge that. You went first. I don't need to contest this round. So he will go and he will run out to here. And he will run out to here. And then the guy will make his attack. 11 totally hits, right? Oh, you for all that it matters, their prayers are almost entirely useless against you.
Nice.
You haven't gone. Where do you even care about going? There's no flag for you to control. You're going to go stand behind that guy. For what it's worth, you stand behind that guy. And that will be your job until I look up and find out rules whether or not you actually work with the Dracodile. I know he doesn't work with enemy Dracodiles. I don't know if he worked with a friendly Dracodile. Everything is armor 22. If you're blessed, then these guys are only armor 20.
Yep. All right, so I get my 7 upkeep lamentation for free. Everything powers up.
They have that now. Are stalkers 1-inch melee?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Upkeep lamentation for free. We'll give this guy Pathfinder.
Which guy?
Him.
From your objective? Gotcha. That's a good spot for that, yeah. Only the stalkers have the blessed thing, right?
Yeah, only the stalkers have blessed.
Yep.
All right, so let's go with the Wither Shadow. They're gonna advance. They're just mat 6, right?
Mat 6. They do all have concealments.
Oh, they do.
Dirge misses.
Def. That makes them def 14 then.
Yes.
Probably do something else then.
They will be dirged pretty much the entire game on account of the other two things do nothing versus you.
So he'll puppet string as a unit, and he will mortality him. Hits.
He puppet strings who?
The unit.
Oh, he puppet strings themselves, so you can double mortality. Gotcha.
Well, double roll the hit.
Yeah.
Empower and empower.
Unlimited power.
Something like that.
I stapled mine to the butt of my Kraken.
Yeah, so he will go. He's gonna walk. Do they have rise or anything?
No. If you knock them down, they are knocked down. If you knock them down, they lose 2 armor.
Why?
Because then they don't have unyielding.
Oh, they're unyielding. So they're 16 base.
They're 16 base, they unyield up to 18, they spell up to 20, and they feat up to 22.
So if I get behind them, they lose 2 armor also.
Yes, unless they're engaging someone else.
Right.
Until they change that rule.
So let's go with this guy first then. He's just gonna leap
Maybe I forgot they did that.
to there.
Yep.
So let's swing on to him. He'll be armor 18.
The guy directly in front?
Yep.
Yep.
So he's 16 base, 18 to the feet, back to 16 for mortality.
Oh, you are middle units.
It's your Grievous dice off
Sad
4.
Grievous.
So boost. Kills him.
Way to the front. 8. Oh, yeah.
I measured it twice.
We'll attack him.
Yep.
Hits. Boost. -6 on this. Does 3.
Why -6?
I guess you get an yielding.
Gotcha. No, I don't.
Okay, so does 6 then?
No, we're not doing that at all.
No, it's plus, because you did 3, so if no, with no unyielding, you'll do 5.
Yeah, okay. You're right.
As I just added 2 damage to what the number you told me the first time. Their bases aren't marked, their facing is their head, and his head was kind of turned to the side there. Okay. So he unfortunately was looking away from the perfect landing spot for you.
I'll take it. This guy is going to walk. Well, it doesn't matter. He's just going to leap to here.
Do you leap for free?
No.
Nope, custom. Gotcha.
So we'll swing onto... Do you want to leap behind him? So wherever that's going to be, wherever that
Yeah,
takes
you got a
me.
5-inch leap?
I do.
Yep.
So is that good or?
I'll call that good.
Okay. So let's swing onto him.
I say my bases are not terribly accurate, so I will give you benefits of the doubt. You are that guy.
Yeah, let's swing onto him first. Hits.
Yep.
Dice off 4. We'll boost.
I don't like them as they ignore all my buffs.
Does 3. Second attack. Hit in the back hits. Dice off 4. You have 5 left.
5 left.
That sucks. We'll boost. Dice off 4 does 5. Kills him.
Casualty.
Right, minor detail. I want to leave him. We're zombies. That's how that works, right?
All those guys are outside there. Getting away.
Bumped when I pulled the first guy out.
You. We're locked to there.
Whether it's Kate or Trolls.
2-handed throw, that guy. Boost.
Fair.
We're gonna be throwing it into him.
Yep.
Little hit, so strength off. I'm a 10. I rolled a 15.
Oh, yep, strength off.
Can you get to a 15?
Not with
Not
that.
with a 1.
I was a 16. There, he goes to the gym. He skips leg day.
So.
Bump.
Yep, thump, right, indeed. Actually, we'll throw so he tries to pin that guy back a little further. So they're both knocked down.
You get to throw directly at the model, don't you?
I can pick a direction.
Straight. I thought it was straight away or
Directly away or towards the model.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you...
Directly away will still clip the other guy first, I think. But yeah. Yeah, they made throws really weird and finicky.
They're actually less finicky now.
Right.
They both knocked down.
I
They
have
take a POW 10, right?
knockdowns.
POW strength. The guy I threw, or the guy that gets hit gets boosted.
The guy you
Same size.
throw gets
Throw
the
damage.
additional. It's not boosted, it's additional.
Right. It is also boostable.
It is
It's
boostable.
And then additional die for contacting something of its size or larger.
Full boost, and it's POW strength, right?
No,
So it's-
just POW. So just strength.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You said POW strength.
I did. The POW of the roll is the strength.
Okay, I was thinking POW strength weapon.
So it's a 10. It won't get unyielding, so you'll be a 20. Minus 10.
You threw unit leader.
Does 6.
6.
And then POW 10 on the other guy, no damage. You walk to there.
You are that guy.
Want to throw him too, or you want to combo?
I don't like this throwing.
Let's combo strike. Def 12.
Def 12.
Need a 5. So we'll boost. Because you'll be dice plus 1 should kill him. 7 to kill. Need a 5 to hit. We'll actually just roll the 5 to hit. Hits.
You will in fact roll a 5 to hit.
Boost damage, dice plus 1. Kills him.
Yep. He toughs.
Oh, okay. You walk to there, shoot that guy. Boost damage. Power 14, you are armor 20.
20.
We'll kill him.
Yep. And you can't touch. You're on the ground. On the butt. Commit. You are committed.
Fire, burns, corrosion, dies. Okay. So the column on your first one? Yep. I guess so.
I bumped him, so he's out of walking range.
Everybody's 14 defense in that area. Except Arlen is 12. Now we're going to do he's 12, 16, he has 12. I know we're going to keep and then everyone else is 16. 14.
So he's gonna charge him. Moves 9. So to there. 1 to charge. Needs a 5 to hit. I'm sorry, needs a 3 to hit. Missed. Second attack.
Probably wants to come over slightly to not get free struck.
Okay, I don't know what your facings are, so
All right. Okay.
everyone usually has them this facing forward. So hits the second attack, power 16. You're in the armor minus 2.
What?
Because your mortality.
Oh, gotcha. Their mortality, so their armor 20.
So minus 4. Will boost. Kills him. Their mortality.
Their mortality.
So we'll do the face attack onto him. Hits the face, power 12. Let's roll it. No damage. We'll buy a fist onto the wounded guy. Hits, minus 4. Kills him. He had 3 left.
Yep, indeed he did.
It's a +2 defense and getting knocked down.
He killed everyone but the unit leader.
Follow
Follow me, men! Men! You're about to kill the unit leader.
Let's walk him to there. Hits no crit. Power
I ignore your crit.
16. Oh, you're right. You're undead. Power 16. Full boost. -4.
Dice off 4.
Kills him.
Stop doing that! Oops. We are knocking everything everywhere. Here's your mortality back, sir. I don't like the way this is going. He's not supposed to be able to do that.
I mean, you played a mortality caster, you a mortality caster. One of you took a bunch of infantry.
Well, both my lists are a bunch of infantry. This list is technically less infantry.
How far do they charge?
11. Unless you're alive. They can charge 13 to the War Witches.
Charge more witches. Let's move this guy to here. We'll take a shot at. Oops.
They're at def 14.
We'll boost a hit. He's a 9. Missed. Scatters to the 2, 3 inches. So it's going to go 1, 2. That way I don't think it can damage anything at POW 7. 2 Warjacks left.
Yep. Oh. The Venethrax hasn't even gone yet, has he?
He's not.
You could have terminal velocity and everything, but you didn't.
Yep. It's true.
Within 3 inch.
Okay, so 3 inch unit.
Yeah, so it'll be.
Although I think you're about to be. Or no, he's staying out of 11.
We can charge it with 1.
Yeah!
Stay out of 11 with the other one.
Oh, I will.
Walk to there. You run to there. Venethrax.
Okay, that's my location. He's on 6. He's on 2.
Walk to there. How far does he charge? He can't see through the forest though, right? So I just want to. Doesn't look like you can see me right now.
Move a hair to the side. There you go.
There?
Yep. I could, like, this edge of the base could see just past that edge of the forest.
Technically, you're in the forest.
Right.
Still, yeah, 3 inches of force.
Yep. But I mean, like, from this edge of the base, I could see actually around to the side of the forest, too. But, like, I am well within 3 inches of the forest. I had a spot where I'm sticking out where I can see around.
You can't see Venethrax right now.
I cannot see that, because I cannot see through that piece, because it would be seeing through a piece. And that looks like more than 3 inches here to me, so.
Can we confirm that? Before I... Okay. Cool.
Yeah, there's... Yep.
That'll be me.
It is just barely too far inside that forest to see through it. If he was like an inch farther forward, oh man. He went as far as he could. He went as far as he could without running.
Why didn't you run?
Because I don't want Venethrax to pop his... Because I want him to have no fury on him. So I can have a good turn where he can charge up and murder things.
I mean...
And then Venethrax pops his feet. After I've had a turn to murder things. You have...
Him frenzying is bad.
Yes.
What's his threshold?
What is his threshold? This has never come up before. He is Fury 4, Threshold 8.
Okay.
You have no Pathfinder.
I have the objective.
Gives you one model with Pathfinder.
Yep.
That's tempting. You are a large basis, so I do charge you for free.
I think it's basically heading in either your token or the.
Don't need my extra. I do not need my extra inch of movement because I cannot get through those two.
We're using half, yeah. We're a little over 7 parts.
If you guys can kill that, then I could get to Venethrax, which would be sweet.
So 3.5.
And it's only a Slayer. You guys can. Oh, you were knocked down. Two of you.
Two of them were knocked down.
Can two of you kill a Slayer? If you're not here, then he can kill this guy to kill him, so that I can give a path so that he can charge them. They're in a circular order of operations to do what they want to do over there. So they cannot do their thing either way. I should do my tokens and stuff. That goes away. That goes away. These go away. Spiny growths go away. You did not. And you said you did not feat, correct?
Nope, you can take your 1 fury off of each of your beasts.
It was 2 off of each of them, sir.
Actually, it might have been worth it to not fury to defeat this turn.
I was trying to make it not be worth it. I think you're better off waiting.
Maybe.
Because this guy is probably out of range, which is why he stayed way in the back.
Oh, I don't care about that guy.
Well, I mean, his whole job is to be a fury battery for the turn you feat. And you know I cannot cut the turn you feat, right?
Oh, you can't?
No.
Because you're reaving from yourself?
Because you're reaving from yourself. If you catch their caster in the range, they cannot cut.
Or leeching from yourself. That's
Right.
pretty neat.
It is a weird...
Teach me Venethrax tricks.
Yeah. Chad taught me that one. Because I did that to Chad, and Chad was like, I can't cut. And it was like, no, this doesn't say you can't cut. No, the cutting is not in the rules. The rules is you can leech fury from your hit points.
Do you
and
get
it was just like,
do you get the fury from a dead war beast?
yes.
Because it's not leeching, you're just getting any fury.
You're not leeching off anything. I mean, even if you were leeching off the dead war beast, it's not in range of your control.
That's
So you
fair.
get the dead war beast gain, but you cannot. If you get their caster cannot cut.
You don't have any effects that affect focus on the board?
I do not.
Play up the board with it.
Fair and balanced. We are bottom of 2. Maybe I want to do that and start scoring points.
Yeah, you can clear that zone pretty easy.
I can score. Yeah, there is 1 light warjack in the zone. I could probably score a point off of that, but scoring a point will not do a whole lot because I don't think I can continue to score points. Stupid blessed stalkers. I need to kill those. But their defense is dumb.
Last one needs a 9. I don't hate any of that. They will get repo
Best way to disassemble this. You straight off kind of want to go murder those 2 warjacks. Because in theory they're Cryx warjacks and you should get to murder them. Which way do we want to team up? You can kill those 2. You guys can wound that one. You do have back arcs on a stalker there. You guys can beat up a stalker. The second stalker is an issue. That is an issue.
He's just trying to give you a hug. He's hug bot.
I don't want his hugs. I disapprove of your hugs. I want the mortality. Mortality is too greedy. Here's a, yeah, there it is. So I think you're going to spend 4 in camp 3 is the plan. So yeah, the caster is going to go first so he can start turning stuff on.
Okay.
I need to be 6 inches from him when I stop. I cannot. Oh, you're absolutely going to be well within 6 inches. I think you want to go first. 1 counter charge. 1 counter charge. All right, I'm moving trees. Dracodile is going to go first. He is going to charge this guy that he can see.
Sounds good.
They're all gone. That's all.
What's the speed?
5,
One guy came
speed
in
5.
and opened, like 30
He's not moving
ones.
very far.
He's like
That's
basically
fine.
just ran a tab and he opened 30 of those and he bought 4 for 10 deals on the regular packs as well.
Charge will put him like that.
He bought like 46.
Oh yeah, I absolutely knew there was a counter charge coming in here.
Where'd my 6 go? Did you grab it?
I
it
have,
is.
yes, I have my blues.
So he's in, he's in.
That's a lot. Yep, that's a bunch of stuff actually.
So let's go with this Slayer.
Yep.
I can't imagine we ever broken past even on this.
Should easily get 3.
Right now, you do have the inflictor.
You need proxy bases. Probably need proxy bases. My
I can go right there. That's fine. So it's power 16, armor 20.
They're all like $20 to $30 cards.
So 2 to the 5.
oh, I love that.
And then everything else is like 5.
It's -8. Take 4 to the 4. I don't know if he can get in there because he does. I don't think he has a line.
Yeah, he will not have a line.
The Seether can countercharge, but that just lets you kill a Seether. So that's good.
I would never.
Go ahead.
All right. He sprays.
He catches 2.
Yep. Yes. Yeah. I say that is straight up. You are def 13. Open the dragon. Def 13. Rat 5. I have to roll an 8. I will boost the spray on the guy in front of me.
Okay. Blinding him seems legit. He'll hit.
Yep, that will hit. Even if I technically rolled the wrong die.
So he's blinded.
He is blind.
Back guy.
I was debating on boosting on the second guy. If I start to boost on the second guy, I start to lose extra attacks for killing things. I will not boost on the second guy. 7 will miss. Hit a 12.
Dodgy bot.
Sad. If I blinded him, that would have been sweet, because then these guys can murder him.
I agree.
So you've got 1 Fury out there on yourself now. Now he attacks.
Yep. Def 9.
He will... He will do that. He will use his tail on the charge and boost the hits.
Okay.
That hits. Wish I kept that die. That die did what I wanted it to do.
Does he have a crit effect?
He has a crit slam on the tail.
Crit slam. Okay.
He wanted to crit slam me from one jack into the other jack, so then these guys can go murder it. It's a boosted damage roll because this was his charge attack. It is a POW 17.
Straight dice.
Is 7, 8, 9 to the 4.
Marked.
9 to the 4. I will use Claw.
Okay.
We said you're def 9. I need a 3 to hit.
Def 9.
That will hit. POW 17. Straight dice. 7 to the 2. Oh, he's also, for what it matters, he has continuous corrosion on him.
Sure.
That is the thing also the spray does. He is very heavily wounded. I will turn and start attacking the other jack.
The Inflictor?
The Inflictor. Still def 13.
Still Def 13.
Needs 7s. Now if I tail him, he goes way too far away. Boost. Yeah, we'll do that. Boost a bite on him.
Okay.
Will hit.
Power?
POW 19 dice damage. 8 to the 2. I need to hit the 1. I want to take out his shield.
That would have done
No,
it.
but because we're doing it in these racks. Oh, you're saying if you mess up in a row?
Boost the claw.
If you mess up, you kind of
Does he has 4 initials?
Yes.
Seems good.
2 claws, a bite, and a tail. Not huge power on them, but
I mean,
good.
They're gargantuan. He's gargantuan.
Yep. 7, 6, 13.
Hits.
I crit even with a pair of 1s. There's no crit on the claw.
Power.
-2 because your shield is still up. We'll do 8 to the 3.
Takes out his movement.
Almost got his Cortex.
No. Y'all's got one of his cortex.
Oh, right, because Cortex wraps. Okay, right. All right.
Well, trolls just pretty much have one.
These guys not go yet. You need to go first. So he's got 4 on him. He's fully loaded. He will frenzy next turn, maybe.
Second attack.
Yeah, even the Cryx don't have one. So I guess that's something. Yeah, all trolls.
Probably eat a gator.
Another thing.
Hizzy Leap will go into the tree for.
You need to go first. I think.
So do 16 inch acrylic, and sit back. So you print on it for like a little square.
No, you don't have to go first. You guys can do that by yourself without him. These guys will go. They are going to charge. He's going to go, and he's going to go 3 inches plus along over this way.
Looks good. Charging him.
Yep. He is charging a Seether. He's going to go, and he's going to charge. Yes. Sorry.
That guy.
Yep. Charge straight into that guy.
Those other 2.
And then he's going to sack his move to
14, 17, 18, 22. And jumps twice. Those 2?
Do you have range for that? You do have range for that.
Or the Hydra.
He's going to move, and he's just going to kind of shimmy off to the side a little bit.
Okay.
And he's going to basically stay where he's at. Stand up also.
Okay. So 2 charge attacks.
2 charge attacks, plus additional attacks.
I thought you were trying to.
And they are, for all that it matters, still dirging, because you're not living.
Okay.
Gators are map 6.
Which one do you want to do first?
I'll do the blind one first. I'm still. Oh.
You 3.
Yep. Yes.
Power.
13. Off
-4.
4. We'll do 10 to the 5.
Not bad. Movement's left. Still up 9.
Bites. Bite to finish it.
Hits.
Barely hits.
You could do like 24 inches wide would be like 40.
You said off 4? Does 1. Is your armor what?
I admit it's
17.
Armor 17 is, yep, off 4. Oh, 1 left. I will probably do that to kill him. The other one, charging 8. Do the charter to hits.
Looking for 7s.
It is more work than you're
Nope.
really doing, which is true. That is 6 impressions.
And yes. And 4 is 2 to the 3. Just gently nudged him. 1 box of movement left on the Slayer. Yep. Do I even care about doing that? Or would I rather do it to that?
You absolutely would. Yeah.
I do have a repair.
You do have a repair. The repair is way out of range. Because it's based on the move 5 dude. So he will not be able to be repaired before he activates.
For 6 or for 1?
Nope, I want to do some more damage to the other Slayer. So this guy's gonna go and walk right up to here.
Okay.
And he's going to knife this guy and do a POW 16 to that silver one.
What's the range on this?
8.
From who?
Him.
Oh, I don't think. Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
yeah. Yep. Some ranges I can do, and that is one of them. Dice off 1. We'll only do a 5 to a 3. That is a little mopey. I was hoping to do. I was hoping to take out an arm if I got lucky. Just because taking out arms is sweet. Right, I cannot use all my focus because you have Lamentation up still. Here. So I cannot use 4 in Camp 3, because I cannot in fact use 4 total.
Is that RFP him?
I don't know.
If it does, just make sure you set him aside so you don't revive him on accident.
I will not be reviving.
Okay.
I'm not paying 6 to revive a gator at 1 health.
I mean, you could.
That model in range. Yep. It does, in fact, RFP him to do that.
Considering trying to revitalize the super they just run like 6 heavies with him. Just all 8.
Stupid stalkers, anyway. You need to do your... You have not feeded. You're going to go and you're going to feed. And I would like to have at least 2 Fury next turn. So he is going to go...
He's going to walk the fuck back.
He's gonna, no. He's getting closer. You can't even see him. I can feel it. And he's going to rile for 1 and the spiny growth himself so that he's got 2 on him. Maybe we'll let him frenzy. If you don't feed, he will be the guy I don't pull from.
Seems legit.
I believe you want to go, and I think you want to do that. So he will go. He's going to turn over. He's going to tow that middle zone. Not that you actually have units to control it.
I do actually.
Yeah, you have a unit, but.
Venethrax is also currently in the zone.
Yeah, Venethrax, right? Casters do in fact control zones. That is true. A thing. He wants
If you
to
tow that zone, you will not be in his back arc. Just so you know. Well, at least that's the way it looks. If you're in the zone, you probably are okay there. If you are melee. You have 1 inch, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah, you're heavy.
Yep, he's a heavy. He's got the 1 inch. He will go there. I believe that's his back arc.
No, it's close enough.
All right. Blind Walker's not particularly good at melee, but he doesn't have much else to do this turn. He is going to punch that guy in the butt. Actually, be careful where I put the thing. I actually have a model back here. Map 5 total.
Looking for an 8.
8 to hit you in the butt. There is a 7. There is another 7. And that's all he wants to do.
Okay, sounds good to me.
He doesn't want a frenzy.
Seems okay to me.
Yeah, I absolutely know for a fact you are probably feeding next turn. Although you might just kill him and then not feed. That's also a thing that could happen.
I mean, he's like a POW 18 weapon master against that guy.
Yeah. Yes.
17 weapon master against that guy.
Yes. Spend all your fury. Do it. Do it. You guys want to try and murder that thing. So, this unit will go. They will charge. What is your actual command range? 7. Not particularly impressive. Alright. So he will go, he will charge, and just kind of like squeeze his butt in here.
Okay, no boosted, but...
Yeah, he is absolutely not getting the boosted. He will go, he will charge, he will squeeze his butt right in there.
Looks good.
And then he will go and he will charge, and he's only going to get the 2 inch.
Stalker might die.
I'm hoping. He will go, he will charge that thing. Stupid spears stick everywhere.
I like the negators a lot, actually.
I like the negators a lot, but it doesn't help that I made my leader spears a little bit longer.
Oh, you didn't do the dancing leaders?
Oh god, I hate the dancing leaders. They're stupid.
Those are awesome.
They're
bad. They're
What
bad.
he said.
And he's going to charge, and he's going to go past the wall over to here.
Okay, looks good.
You won't get 2 inches, but now you don't get the wall. And I'll do this guy first. I'll go ahead and do the non-charging guy first, because why not?
13 in the back, so you're looking for 7s.
13 in the back, I'm looking for 7s. Right, because his mat was lower. That is a 4. You are not alive. They are dirging again for whenever it matters. Stab. Stab will hit.
Power 13 still.
Armor 13? Power. Yeah, but I am power 13.
So straight dice.
Straight dice. I like all these straight dice. 6 to the 3. That's just movement, right?
Nope.
Oh.
Second guy. Chargers.
Yep, he will do his charge. The guy who only has a charge. Nope. He will go with his charge. There's one.
Straight dice.
This should do it. Yeah. Yeah. 11 to the 1.
That'll take out his movement.
With 1 box left, and he's got his 1 non-charge attack. Will hit. Totally crits. It does 5 to the 4. Yeah. Dumb stalkers.
Then on the Night Wretch.
On to the Night Wretch. Let's go with the guy who charged past to the wall first.
You need a 7. No, I'm sorry, you need an 8. That 14.
Right. Yep. Yeah, they're not 15s anymore. Are they still 14s?
They're still 14s.
Okay, there are still 14s. I need an 8. That is not an 8.
And the other guy needs a 10.
Ugh. So close.
Dodgebot dodges.
Yep. Now, my vain hope was the guy who charged past the wall could take out your movements, which is not super unreliable.
The eyeball shot.
You're going to go up there.
It's pretty close.
You get to run, because you're not actually doing anything. You don't need to do that, you don't need to do that, you don't need to do that. So she will go and she will run, and she'll run out like up to here.
Okay.
And just try to be relevant. I've got you left, and I've got you left. You will go there.
You can reeve, right? But you can't leech on the feet.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, it just says you cannot leech. You cannot leech from models in his control range. So if you do kill the guy, that is true. I do get Fury then. God damn it.
I think he does work on the big guy.
What?
He does work on the big guy.
Well, because big guys have rules that says they cannot be controlled. I don't know if it's just controlled by enemy models or I need to at some point stop and do a bit of research to figure out if that guy works on the big guy or not. I am currently operating under the assumption he doesn't.
Brandon might know. Brandon, can the feral guys jump into the big guy? No, don't need it yet, but we'll probably need it at some point.
I'll read it.
This is more of a preempted judge call.
Well, I moved so he can't. So he's not in range
question?
anywhere.
No. Yeah, I do have a
Call me when you have a question.
judge.
What's up?
Can the feral guys
Game
jump?
order.
Where are you going?
Over there.
Come back.
Nope. Do you want to kill the Dracodile? It might put you in range of my caster.
It might. It might not, though. Does he have Pathfinder?
He does not, but I can give him Ghostly.
Okay, with those guys?
Yep. Witch Dog can Ghostly him.
What's he doing?
He spent the focus. I didn't put the spell on him. He Death Pact.
You spent the 6.
Yep. I spent the 6 to Death Pact.
Back up to 7.
Your feral guys?
Is my Feral Geist and my Dracodile. I don't know if the rule for a Gargantuan says it can't be controlled by enemy models.
The way it's worded, it does not say you can. On your thoughts. So I'm sure it doesn't, but the wording is when a living war beast in this model's command range is destroyed but not removed from play by an attack, you can remove this model from play to use Spirit Bond, period. So it triggers.
Yep.
If you do, the war beast is not destroyed and remains on the table under your control. It does not say take control of it necessarily, but So, but the problem is, like, those are two separate instances of
Yeah.
effects. So
you're not
I
actually...
could see them saying it remains in play, but you can't gain control of it, but you currently have control of it.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to look it up online.
So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you guys can play. But
In the meantime, I've not positioned myself for it anyways.
Lamentations for free.
You should kill it before he gets in range.
I've never Feral Geisted jumped into anything. Oh, I miss Machine Wraiths. Machine Wraiths are so good.
Oh, it should be extra. I don't think very many of them are going to get 3, but I don't think you need.
I am stupid.
Like 2 of them got 3.
I forgot to move a model.
What?
I forgot to move a model twice.
Oh, see? True eyesight working against you. You tried to get me, but you're the one that got got.
No. I just saw him. I was just like, what the hell? Oh, right.
He's got weakened now, too, right?
No, he did not get weakened. He had weakened at the end of Sid, but when they published the rules, he didn't keep it from the end of Sid.
It's probably good.
Oh my god, if he had weakened, he'd actually be good. As it is, he kind of sucks.
So, treasure there. Power him up for that.
I will countercharge him with my Feral Geist.
It's 5 in.
Alright. Yeah, maybe I thought about that too much. I thought about that. I mean, like, I guess that was probably a little. Yeah, I mean, I had.
See, they're going in.
Okay, I could have theoretically TK'd him, and then got, but I probably would have just used Gallows again. I probably would have TK'd you this way, and then like another one of Gallows or TK.
Alright.
No, you really thought. No, I'm saying is he can't see because control the line. That's.
Or I guess it was maybe. So one.
Speed.
Venethrax has 3 on him. He allocated 4. So let's go with this guy first. Do I do that?
You haven't contacted.
After I covered my turn, you started going on.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Contact the Jack. Jack is 13, 16.
So you're just going to walk to here. Swing onto that guy. Looking for a 5. With the fist. Hits. Your armor 20.
Armor 20.
Will boost. So minus 4 is going to be... that's 12. That kills him.
Does not touch.
Fist onto the other one in his melee range. Hits. Will boost.
Is that the leader? That was not the leader.
Kills him. Kills him.
Oh, that's you. Okay. Toughs.
Face attack on him. Hits.
Well, auto hits.
Auto hits, right. No damage. We'll boost, or we'll buy a fist on him. Kills him. He's knocked out.
Right. Alright, I forget which one of you was which, that was my fault. But, no, it was you. Right. You're the leader. You're way back there.
Do you just want to stay?
I did that to you.
Let's go with the Wither Shadow Combine.
You were not. That was. Whatever. I was dumb. I did that to the wrong person. I screwed up.
Okay.
No, I had it in my head that the Gator I sack strike was because he was knocked down, which means he made a tough roll. No, he was just knocked down. He was at full health. I should have sack struck the guy who had 2 health left, not the guy who was at full
he has 2 health left?
He has 2 health left.
Well, we're going to shoot him. No, we'll boost the hit. I hit. Power 14.
I might be in melee.
No, you're not. Oh, actually. Okay, we're not going to shoot him there.
Yep.
So we'll just hold on to the focus.
He's only def 18. You can do it.
This guy's going to walk. Actually, let's go with the Wither Shadow.
This guy.
Really, this
Puppet strings him. Mortality, the big guy. Hits the big guy.
Things that can get allocated.
Yep. I had to do that quick. Puppet string to who?
This either. What's the range on Sigil of Power?
4 or 6?
Command. So 7.
Oh, okay, stupid.
So he's out.
What do you need Sigil of Power for anyway?
Walk over and kill the Fairness.
Fair and valid. That's a thing I forgot they had.
Could have Darkfired him too, but I didn't do that. Just.
But he's gonna be hard to Darkfire because he's on the hill.
Just being dumb. Alright, so let's charge the Seether. Let's do this first before I activate the Seether. Make sure that I can get outside of 1 inch. Yep. So charge to there. Alright.
Why outside 1 inch?
Because he has protect.
Right.
It's power dice off 1.
Armor 20.
Your mortality, so
I am mortality.
13 to the 5. Starting on the right side.
I don't have sides.
Okay, that's right. Second claw. Hits. 10 to the 5. Good start. Horns. Hits. Power 12, I believe. Yeah, power 12. So dice minus 6, no damage.
You said no damage?
Yep. Fire claw. Hits. Off 1. It's going to be 5 to the 2. Fire claw. Hits. 8 to the 2. And Fire claw. Hits. Shit. 8 to the 2. I rolled really well, man. How many's he got left?
4. He's got 4 boxes of body left. His mind and spirit are broken.
This guy will go swing out of the Dracodile. Hits. Dice off 2. 1.
Oh my god, he might live!
Second claw. Hits. Off 2. Kills him.
Yep. I will reave that.
So we'll back up to here. He'll walk to here and repair him. For D6 at 2.
To who what?
He backed up and he repaired.
Gotcha. Coward!
That's well within his charge.
I'm asking hard questions.
I empower. Empower. He's gonna charge. Actually, no mortality him. Better than 10. I am. Do I need that focus? Not really. Sure, we'll mortality that guy. What's his dash? 10?
Who?
The beast.
Yes. Yes. Now that I've said that, let me actually look it up.
So he's a 12. I need a 5. Hits him. We'll walk to there. So this guy is going to charge him. I'm going to charge Slave Melee on him also. So it looks right. That looks good right there.
I will accept that.
1 to charge. He hits a charge attack, power 18 effectively. What's your armor?
20.
20 without the spell, right?
Just straight 20.
So minus 2 is going to be 9 to the 5. We'll do our claw onto the gator. In the back, so it hits. No unyielding, and are you in control?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
Well
in.
within 14.
So you're an 18 dice up 2. Kills him.
Nope. It totally does.
Face onto the beast. Hits because of mortality. Actually, just hits because it hits. We're gonna do power 12, power 14. So -6 is gonna be 3 to the 2. Fire claw. Hits off 2. 6 to the 4. Fire claw. Hits. 8 to the 2. My dice are on fire this game. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I knew these guys were just. So your caster takes a I was trying to think at the beginning of my turn. Yeah, you were
He's got 3 boxes left. You got greedy killing that gator, man. If you didn't kill that gator, you could have murdered him.
He's gonna walk 2. He's gonna walk 4.
No!
So we'll attack the big guy. Hits. Kills him. Is the feral guy's gonna jump at him?
No.
Okay. Then he's gonna stare angrily at the feral geist.
If the feral geist jumps in him, you still kill it. This way, at least, the feral geist lives to contest this. All right.
You got Travis involved. He'll walk to there. This isn't going to be nearly as impressive as the first time. So we'll start on this guy.
Wait, I get to free strike him as he goes past the feral geist? Yep. I don't want to do that though. That would be bad.
You actually can't. Incorporeal models can't free strike.
Oh right. Duh.
So he's going to. It's POW 12 full boost damage. Your armor 18 -6.
No, this is his, right? Yeah.
Yeah. -6 is one damage. I mean, do you have any effects that need focus?
No.
I'll just take it off then, just to clean up the board. You walk to here. It hits. Boost damage. Power 7 versus armor 20. Armor 18.
Yeah. I'm probably only 18. He's outside my 14. I'm
Plus
pretty
1.
Sure. Largely sure you are. Yeah. And you still didn't beat.
Nope.
I don't have to be. I don't really have to be. I don't really have to be afraid of your feet anymore.
Nope.
Conveniently 7. But I successfully played around the Venethrax feat the whole game. Here's your mortality back. You are out of command. You still have lamentation. I score 2. Sorry, I score 1. Because of the feral geist. Yep, and that's why the feral geist didn't jump. Before I forget this guy again, you don't have to run, you can walk. He will walk 3 over to here. Well, if I do that, you do the thing.
What? Countercharge him. I wouldn't do that.
3. Way out to there. He will go wide. But he's still within 8, so he will go ahead and throw because he can.
Is that 14?
Are you at 7?
I don't think so. Nope, he's only a rat 6. But then he repositions 3 further. This guy's hurt. Which guy's hurt?
He's not as hurt as he was.
I mean, that was the Dracodile. It hurts.
I drafted out of it.
Him?
Venethrax didn't even have to help.
The objective takes nothing.
All right.
He goes to here.
Chooses Grievous when it's doing so he couldn't feral guys.
I mean, if you want to borrow it for the rest of the
He actually was mortality.
He was mortality.
Can't feral guys.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
You couldn't feral geist into the other guy.
Yeah, that is also. Yeah, I couldn't feral guys even if I wanted to.
Anti-feral geist tech.
Which one?
Venethrax. That's why he's good.
No, that's not why he's good. That's just kind of a bonus.
twice.
You know, I was just kidding, right? You can't do that.
About 18 and.
What?
Oh yeah, because it's not Grievous, is it?
Yeah, it's mortality.
Okay. That's
It didn't say suffers Grievous wounds. It just says can't.
Cannot remove damage from.
Ryle and Run.
I might beat on that guy.
He wants to come back into the game. He's like, yeah! Yeah!
He looks excited.
He's super excited. Ball snappers are very excitable people.
Does not look like it's going all day.
Nope.
Things of
At least you've killed both the Wraith engines.
Yeah, at least I got that out of the way. No, his stalkers do too good a job of killing my Gatormans. With their blessed. I don't approve of blessed. Blessed and leaping behind me. I look forward to the unyielding change.
Yay, no unyielding change yet.
This is generally mopey.
Between that one and I know. So the two more we did,
The second time
I do that, you'll do that. God darn it! Take a friggin' counter charge. Bull crap. Bull crap, sir! That thing is still wounded. Not heavily wounded. I wounded it lightly.
Which one, the Inflictor?
The Inflictor.
Its movement is out.
Its movement is out. I like the sounds of that. Alright. Can I do this? So you can go about that far. And 8 inches is totally in range if you go over there, so yes. So she's gonna go, and she's gonna walk back here. Right to there, which does indeed spit 8 inches distance to him. And she is that token. She's giving this individual guy Ghost Walk.
Oh, it's only model?
Yep. It is only oh my god, if it was a unit, that would be amazing. But it's model, she can give it to like my War Beasts. Or my Warcaster.
I figured it'd be model unit.
Nope. So she is done. These guys will go ahead and go. And he is going to charge your Inflictor.
Sounds good.
And he does have just barely 3 inches in here.
You can go on the other side of the feral guys too.
Not really. Because I would...
Unless you clip the
Yeah,
Stalker,
I'd be clipping the Stalker. Plus I want to engage that stupid Slayer so it can't countercharge anything.
What?
Just squeeze my butt all the way in there. Yes. He will charge the Stalker.
Remake this with 2 bears and then just put a trebuchet in.
honestly, they could have made it.
Nope. I'll just get one attack. So he will charge there. Butt strike it. And then he will just kind of charge here. And he will just kind of like charge like here. I will do the Inflictor guy first. Movement's out.
Yep.
6 will hit.
Armor
How 13.
19. Armor 19.
Armor 19 off 6. 2 to the 5. Wrong arm and low damage. Bite. Hits.
-6.
-6. 1 to the 2. Right arm, but already taken out. I need to roll some 1s.
No, his movement's it's just his movement out.
No, I took the column out for the correct. I hit the correct arm, but in the column that was already gone.
Right.
Because it's the left arm is the shield, right?
Yes.
Yep. Stalker. I'll do the guy who didn't charge first.
Okay.
For what it matters. It doesn't matter because you have to be directly facing the stalker, which means you cannot redirect to anything useful. The guy who didn't charge, no. Also no.
For 9s, right?
What?
9s, right?
Yeah.
The other guy will be a 7.
Yep. Actually, I probably should have done this guy first. Maybe even take on the movements. 8. We'll get him in the butts. And this was a charge.
Straight dice.
Straight dice. 7 to the 6.
Just takes his left arm out.
What? I have hope, sir. Don't you disparage me. What?
He's got 5 gators versus an entire person.
Is this a 3-round or 4?
There's like 6 gators. You said what? How much did you have left?
What's that?
I did 7 to him.
You did 7 to him. Yes.
Into the final round. We have losses. It doesn't matter anymore.
Not dead. Attacking the arc node. 8 will hit.
Yes.
Armor 14.
Yep. Dice off 1.
Off 1. 3 to the 2.
We're both struggle bus over here.
8.
All right.
6 to the 5. Yeah. That is you guys. You're going to be do the thing.
Do the thing.
But you get countercharged by an arc node.
Oh no.
How much do I fear an arc node to countercharge? It's probably enough to kill you is the sad part.
No, probably isn't. It's POW 7.
He's got 2 health left.
It's only POW 7. Cast your spell first. He's armor 20.
Yeah, that is true.
You might even back out of the Lamentations this turn. I didn't. I moved backwards a little bit.
He actually needs to go forward.
Oh well, that's a problem.
Yeah, if he doesn't actually start doing work, this game is done.
Yeah. It's looking grim.
You cannot go after the guy you want to go after because he needs the thing more than you need the thing. So he will go over here. Oh, you're going to just get countercharged in the face.
I mean,
And their full sandwich is like this. That's crazy.
Right. He's going to go, and he is going to walk.
okay.
Because he walks 5, which is more than enough to get where he wants to
It's
go.
like
Engaging.
$13 for meatball subs.
Yeah, he will engage all 3 of these heavies.
Yeah, you're looking.
It's not particularly good. It's just they just give you.
Cup check and
It's like a New York deli. It's like here's 3 pounds of meat.
I wish
some crackers.
Venethrax had countercharge.
Sadly, no. Actually, go. You need to do that to get to there, I think. So he will go there.
Fuck it. We'll go ahead and countercharge.
I assumed that was going to happen.
hits, jumps,
I love Arby's.
cup check.
Nothing. I will do my non-charge 1. Oh, you put me in range of that. I will pole arm your jack. The one that's like heavily wounded.
Oh.
The one that's near dead. 9 will hit.
Yep.
Off 4.
Yep.
Oh man.
Walks to back here. Boost to hit.
Yeah, 5 to the 6.
Kills it.
Hits.
Repaired it in vain.
I'm a POW 9. Boost
You can't run from me, son. I think he will bite the arc node since you put an arc node in front of him. He will roll an 8. Off 1. 7 to the 3.
It's just literally we take a mouse and tablet and they go here. And we just
He will go. He's going to back up a little bit so he doesn't get counter. Oh, he can't be countercharged. He's going to just kind of come behind this forest.
Oh, he can be countercharged. Just not by that guy.
He's going to go behind the forest and he's going to ghost walk my caster.
Okay.
And then the caster is going to go and he gets to walk 5 inches.
He let you use the,
Which does not get him to the
and then
inflictor.
You overused it.
What's his melee range?
Half an inch.
Oh.
Yeah, he does have 5.5 to the Slayer.
Okay.
I've never seen anybody.
I've never seen it come up.
I have one of these. It's a thing.
I know.
Actually, yeah, because I can totally do this. I actually have a half-inch thing. I can put down his 5-inch movement.
Oh, that looks.
And I bumped him.
Okay. Well, it looks like you have it.
Yep. Yeah, he's walking directly towards you and bumping you. Just shoving you away from me. Right like that. And no one can countercharge my Warcaster because that would be bad. You're still deaf dumb.
Step 13.
Deaf 13. What does he actually do in melee? Not a lot special. Oh, you were actually really low POW, aren't you? I thought you were better than that.
Uses 3 car batteries an hour.
I thought you were a lot better than this. Why am I doing this?
You're thinking of Barnabas.
What?
You're thinking of Barnabas.
Yeah, Barnabas is... What?
Sheets.
Either way, it's a Slayer. Death 13, Matt 6.
I need 7.
7.
My tournament, you're just playing.
You could
Bites.
mortality him. You could mortality him
I
first.
could mortality him first. No.
You could afford it.
No. Claw. No. Other claw. Hey, I got a hidden.
Power.
12.
2 to the 3.
2 to the 3. I thought he could do more work than this.
And you can't transfer, so you might as well spend it.
I was just now thinking it too. I was like, yeah. Oh, this is looking bad. I'm going to spend 2 and throw up a spiny growth.
Okay.
Just try and keep him from dying horribly.
He does auto hit. Oh, yeah, just
That would be weird. Not super terrible. Nope, because I cost all the fury. Yeah, I will just punch.
Okay.
This is mistakes were made.
That'll hit.
Yep.
Power.
Like, I see the table throw.
What's power?
12.
So minus 5 is 6. To the what?
2.
Mark, movement's out. Missed.
Nope.
Oh, no, it hits. The movement's out.
Oh, the movement's out. Ha!
Minus 5.
Oh, why?
So 3 to the what? Oh.
No. Yeah.
It was on my time. These clocks are weird, man.
You
alright.
countercharge, and you keep forgetting to switch it back after you countercharge.
That's probably it. Upkeep Lamentations for free, I guess.
What?
You realize the pair down would have to be someone that's undefeated, right?
I'll take the pair down for everybody.
But that means you're guaranteed another round
I'll-
if you're the pair down.
I'll take the pair down for everyone.
The pair down is the undefeated person.
No allocation.
Yeah, what's that got to do with me and Colin?
Walk to here, empower. Walk to here, empower.
Stop it. No.
This guy's gonna. Actually, we're gonna empower this either. This guy's gonna headbutt and boost a hit. What's your deck?
14.
Hits. You're knocked down.
That's sad.
Power 12. What's your armor?
19.
That's not bad. And I take D3, right? So no damage. Take how many? Roll your damage.
We've lost power twice.
So 1
1 to the
to 5.
5.
Kept going though.
All right, so let's walk to here
Yeah.
I don't like lamentation.
and walk to here. Mortality onto your guy. He hits puppet strings on the big V, and he's gonna charge.
Oh, because you knocked me down. Right.
Auto hits, power 17, -2. It's going to be 13 by attack. 2 for 15 by attack. No damage by attack.
Yeah! Yeah, I can live this!
5 more.
You said 15 total before?
Yes, so it's 20. Your mortality.
Yeah, I don't even have tough anyways.
Anyway. Sheets!
Well, it's like all the gators have tough except the warcasters.